going to tell you a little bit about myself since I'm actually still on here. I'm 27 years old. I have a 5-year-old daughter that I love so much in my heart. That's kind of what she says. I love you so much in my heart. I have a boyfriend, which of course probably super later on y'all will be getting introduced to him. But also I am going to be bringing y'all a lot of mommy moments just because I'm still trying to get in the hang of being a mama. I mean, I have a mother that had 3 daughters, and I've seen her work her tail off, so that just kind of makes me feel a little bit more comfortable, like, oh, okay, well, if she can do it, I can do it. And I'm like, nope, I can't do it. I can't do it at all. But as y'all can tell, we are going through this whole quarantining together. So I decided to, just kind of start a YouTube video or start a YouTube channel and really put myself out there, because I know a lot of the times you see influencers or you see social media beauty influencers or just basic public figures, and you're like, oh, well, they look like they have it together, or they look like, you have to be a certain way, or you have to look a certain way, or you have to have a personality that kind of fits in with that circle. And 9 times out of 10 they don't even fit in that circle. Sometimes you see people that really kind of go through life as just an everyday, every moment type of deal. I follow a lot of influencers. I follow a lot of people that I can honestly relate to. I watch YouTube like it's my second Bible. So I really wanted to make time into doing something that I really wanted to perfect, and that is my craft. That is me talking to people, or me just putting myself, in somebody else's shoes, or making myself just feel uncomfortable about my talent. I really also wanted to start this channel because, like I stated, I'm not the most talkative person. I'm definitely an introvert. I've always been an introvert. I don't like sometimes going out to certain places. A lot of people that are like my best friend or my boyfriend or his friends or my family will say, no, Brianna, you're an extrovert. Like, yes to y'all, because I've literally been knowing y'all for like all my life. And so I will be that. Like, that's who I am to them. And I, have a really bad personality when it comes down to me meeting new people. I'm very shy. So I just wanted to really give this opportunity to myself to come on and be a part of the YouTube family, because I've always wanted to, really start my own YouTube. I've been trying to, or attempting to, really put my best foot forward when it came down to starting my YouTube. I've always tried to perfect everything from the beginning, knowing that everything is not always going to be perfect when you start. Not everything is going to be what you think it's going to be. Like, I literally just watched my last YouTube video of my everyday natural makeup look, and I cringed. Like, I wanted to delete it. It has like 0 views. I have 0 subscribers. So I'm starting from literally scratch. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is not going to work. Nobody is going to like it. Nobody's going to like me. So why am I doing this? And honestly, it is all about y'all. It is all about, making yourself known in a way that people are going to like you for what you put out there, for what you are really about. And I take that serious. So yeah, this is just a normal, talk with you. If y'all have any questions about anything that you feel like, basically, I'm having an interview right now. What are you bringing what are you bringing different to the table? Or what are you doing that most influencers or most YouTubers are doing? For one, I can't really tell you. Y'all are just gonna have to see. Y'all are just gonna have to stay tuned. Y'all are gonna have to subscribe to my channel. Y'all are gonna have to like these videos. Y'all are gonna have to have notifications of who Brianna is. A lot of the times, people get mistaken with how are you portrayed or how people portray you and what you do for a living, and that's not why I'm here. I'm here to really just spread love, spread my joy, spread my happiness, talk with y'all, get to know y'all, and also just provide y'all with some information that I deal with in my personal life. Also just give myself an outlet. These talk with me's are going to be like a normal thing for me, because honestly, I don't have a lot of people to talk to. I don't have a lot of people that I can vent to, and I know it sounds kind of weird to be like, oh, you're going on social media and you're just basically just telling people your problems, and I'm just like, but yeah, it's still me venting. It's me getting my personal thoughts out to where I don't have to just continue to just think about them. Like, I feel like that is kind of where a lot of people's stress come from. I feel like the more you think about something, or if you have too many thoughts in your mind, it kind of clouds everything else that could be right in your face, making you happy. And you're thinking about your bills, you're thinking about your children, you're thinking about, oh, what do I need to do? You're thinking about how are you going to make ends meet? You're thinking about, different things besides what's going on, what makes you happy. And honestly, me videoing myself, me taking pictures, me getting dressed up, me doing my makeup, me having my daughter, me having a healthy relationship with anybody that comes into my life, me having my best friends, me having my family, boyfriend, all of that is a part of me. And they can't make me happier without me being happy first. So with me not being comfortable of where I'm at in my life, I felt like I needed a change. Have you ever felt like you needed a change? Because I definitely needed a change. I needed a change of scenery. I needed a change of what I wanted to do with my life. That's exactly what or who I am. That's exactly who I am. Is if I'm not happy in where I'm at, nobody's going to be happy. Like, nobody's going to be happy. Nobody's really going to, really get 100% of Brianna, because Brianna's scenery, Brianna's mind is clouded right now. Clouded with, critiques, judgment, perfection of herself. And hey, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that it's a bad thing for you to criticize yourself, because the biggest critic that you're going to have is yourself. And sometimes it could be a stress. It could be definitely stress. You can be like, Usa, take 10 minutes out of your day to just really like relax your brain, write in a journal, which I do. So if anytime I feel like I need to vent, like, hey, I'm going to give y'all a video. I'm going to give y'all an updated worst case scenario, because that's what I want. That's what I want to do. And hey, if anybody else is going through the same thing I'm going through right now, especially in these times, please help a girl out, okay? Help a girl out. A girl is struggling. A girl is struggling with coping mechanisms. Trust. It's a lot. It's a lot of things that, you know, a lot of people don't know that you go through, because with how people are, especially with people that are like me, we cope with stress completely different. I cope with stress by gaining weight, and I don't even have to eat a lot. But gaining weight over this past 3, 4, 5 months has been crucial. I can't fit any of my clothes. I look chunkier in the face, you know. My hands, my arms, my thighs, you know. My butt has always been big, so we love that part. But a lot of the other areas I'm not happy with. So yeah, you know, that also takes effect into how I feel. So not only are y'all gonna be getting, you know, mommy vlogs, me just vlogging, or me just venting to y'all, talking with y'all, or me giving y'all makeup tutorials, especially if I feel like it, I'm definitely gonna give that to y'all, because I feel like everybody is gonna have a beat face after this, okay? But I'm also going to be taking y'all on my fitness journey, my weight journey, and that's embarrassing for me. You know, it's definitely embarrassing. I've never really weighed this much, guys. If y'all know how, if y'all knew how much I weigh, my God. My goal, let's just say, my goal is 150. 150 is a good weight for me. Being 5'6" is 150 is good, because it's maybe not, but 150 for me is kind of like my stepping. Like, all right, like if you want to go lower, that's just what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to tone it out. But right now, guys, embarrassing it is to say I weigh like 205. I weigh 205. If y'all go onto my Instagram, you don't see any photos. It's because I'm not happy with my weight. I'm not happy with how I look. And, you know, I have a great support system when it comes to home. You know, he tries to get me up in the morning to go walk, or, you know, of course, all of the gyms are closed. So he tries to very much, you know, find some positivity in how I look. He makes me feel still beautiful. Let's not give him any credit, though. He makes me still feel very beautiful. And I mean, I'm just gonna let y'all meet him one day, because he is the perfect person for me. He tells me how it is, and he does not care. I mean, he cares to an extent, but he definitely makes me think about, you need to use your talent. You need to use your talent. You need to get out of your own brain, your own mind. You need to stop telling yourself that you can't do anything, or you can't do it, because there's too many people that are doing it. There's too many people that are better at it than you. But hey, you never know who is actually out there watching you. So yeah, so I definitely wanted to have this talk with y'all, because I feel like it is definitely necessary. This is my third YouTube video that's going to be going up in the next couple of hours or so, and I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm still learning every single day. If I can post every single day for 5 days, then I will do that, because I'm serious. I want to make sure that I put myself out there for y'all. And hey, sometimes y'all are gonna get me emotional, you know. I'm gonna get my own self emotional, because I really never had anybody to talk to about it. So y'all never know. But yeah, so definitely like, subscribe, comment down below. Go follow me on Instagram. It's Brianna Lorraine with 2 E's. Twitter, Brianna Lorraine with 2 E's. Most of the time I am on Facebook, and I'm also on Snapchat, but I'm kind of iffy about giving those out, because I'm kind of leaning towards removing myself from Snapchat and removing myself from Facebook, just because it's kind of a lot. You know, I want to have 2 main streams, 2 main areas for y'all to communicate with me, y'all to see what I'm doing. I definitely will be videotaping, you know, my workout routines, what I eat on a regular basis. And hopefully, as I progress in my fitness journey, I hope my eating habits get better. So yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, or a wonderful night, or a wonderful evening, wherever y'all are at right now. But yeah, bye.